What's happening, everybody? Kyle Steele, SEO Expert, coming at you for whoop whoop deep tracks. What is deep tracks? It's where we take the 1 Minute Wednesday idea and we go deep, scuba diving deep. Give you actionable advice on your business and your life. You ready? Let's roll. We talked about stop saying I'm too busy and start replacing that with that's not a priority. I am sick and tired of hearing I'm too busy. You know what that tells me? Hey, you make me feel like a total piece of crap. And yes, that's my cat going crazy on the porch. We're here on the steel porch where a lot of memories are made. The reason I'm doing it from the porch this week is because you know what is a priority in the Steele household for the past 20 years? Is Sunday dinner. With our sons, their friends, their girlfriends. They bring the entire wolf pack. We have this whole entire porch full of animals. It's complete chaos. But you know what? It's time, and it's time well spent with family. Only one rule. Can't have your phones at the dinner table. And everybody thinks, oh, that for the kids, that must be tough. No, for the adults, that's the toughest. When friends come over, I say, guys, can't have your phone. It's just got to be you. You know what else we're a big fan of? Gonna give you a Steele family recipe. It's a cocktail I like to call the Mantini. And I enjoy a lot of these out here on the porch. 5 olives. Yeah, that's my cat just walking around. 5 olives, delicious ice cold beer. Serve cool and enjoy. Now only one rule with the Mantini. Always gotta go, pinkies out. Cheers to you on Memorial Day weekend. Appreciate all the fallen heroes out there. I'll be going to visit my grandpa this weekend. World War II vet, USS Maryland, gunner in World War II. Wonderful man. Stop saying I'm too busy. I'm sick of it. I am sick and tired of it. You know what that tells me? I'm a complete piece of crap and I have no importance in your life. That's how you feel. When you tell your employees, oh, we'll get to that review next week. Oh, we'll sit down and talk about your goals next week. And you keep pushing off. Oh, I'm so busy. You know what? Everybody's busy. But they're probably busy with crap that's actually not important in life, right? You go from meeting to meeting to meeting to meeting. I've been there, I've done that. You have a meeting to talk about the meeting, talk about committees. Kurt Mercadante talked about that this week. Love that guy's content. If you're not checking him out, check him out right now. Awesome dude. And he had one this week, talked about F the slides. I love that saying. Hate slideshows. Stop saying I'm too busy. It just absolutely pisses me off because you belittle the other person that you're talking to. If things are a priority in your life, you are going to find a way to make time. Now, of course, I probably don't make enough time for the gym that I want to because that's not a priority. I'm focusing on the business, but I do make family a priority all the time. And you've got to really concentrate on the time that you are spending. Get off your phone. My son and I, my youngest is 16, oldest is 21. I know I don't look that old, surprised I don't have more gray. But my youngest son, 16 years old, comes home from his girlfriend's tonight and says, Dad, you want to play a game of pig? And I'm like, hell, yes, I want to play a game of pig. It's funny how those roles reverse, right? I made time for him growing up, and now they make time for me. My son comes over, oldest son, him and his girlfriend come over every Sunday for Sunday dinner because, once again, that's a priority in our lives. We made it a priority growing up for them, and they've made it a priority for us, and we couldn't be happier about that. Not saying I'm a great parent. My belief on parenting is you just got to kind of keep them on the rails. But if you're not making time for your employees, if you're not making time for your customers to do customer reviews, we let the customer choose. How often do you want to meet? Weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever's most convenient for them because they are a priority in our business, right? The last thing that the customer wants to feel, if you tell a customer that you're too busy, you might as well just ship them off to another company, right? Oh, I'm so busy. Like they're not busy, right? They've got a business to run as well. They've got their lives to lead. They've got a ton of things going on. You've got to make the time. And I'm bringing it all together because I've talked about how time is the currency of life, right? and it's how you choose to use it. Now, I work 18 to 20 hours a day because I'm grinding because I want to build the business and I want to help more people. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, you got to find a way to allocate your time wisely so you're using it the most effective way that you can. And if you sit down and you actually think about what is a priority in your life, for me, that's family, that's the business, that's our employees. That's who I'm making the time for because I need to. Our customers, always have time for them. I always tell customers when they call, don't apologize for calling. This is what we're here for, right? You've got to make them know. You got to let them know that they are the most important part of your business. That's that employees and your customers. Those are the two most important assets that often you don't see on the balance sheet, right? Because financially, you can't really quantify that unless you actually sit down and think about what the lifetime value of that customer is. And for me, I'm all about relationships, as we should be. But we got to stop the pandemic of, I'm so busy. I just get so sick and tired of that. That's a cop-out. That's an excuse. It's bullshit. And I'm done with it. I'm absolutely done with it. But when somebody tells me I'm so busy, I'm just going to say, okay, I'm not a priority. That's fine. I get it. If it's important, you're damn well sure it's going to be a priority. Cheers up. Just going after it. You know, got the Mantini here, starting off the weekend. I'll be grinding till late tonight and tomorrow. I want to wish everybody a happy Memorial Day weekend. And remember why we have Memorial Day. It's great to celebrate. We have a lot of freedoms in America that are absolutely wonderful, and they've been afforded by people who have fought and died for our country, right? I mean, it's a long tradition. So get out, go through a cemetery, look at those beautiful flags going. I know there's a lot of differences, and you know, I don't care where you're at with Trump, Hillary, Russians, whatever. I don't give a crap about all that stuff. I do care about the United States. I do love the country that's afforded us all this opportunity. Get out, thank some people, enjoy your burgers, enjoy your brats, enjoy your beers. Beautiful sunshine. I know it's absolutely gorgeous here in the heartland, the jewel of the Midwest, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Beautiful place to be. And no, I don't have cornfields behind my house. But get out and enjoy it. But also remember why we have a 3-day weekend. Celebrate the ones who can't celebrate with us. Cheers. Till next week on Whoop Whoop Deep Tracks. I'm Kyle, SEO Expert. Peace.